right, we're looking at arc length and measure in a circle. So here's an example. We have a circle with a central angle and an arc measure of 45 degrees and a radius of 2 miles. But look at the question. It says, what is the length of the 45-degree arc? What they're asking for is the length from here to there. Kind of interesting that you can solve this at all, in my opinion. So here's what you do. The idea is the central angle, 45 degrees, is related to the total angle, 360 degrees, as the arc length is related to the total length. Now, the total length, another word for that on a circle, is circumference. And the formula for, they're not telling us what the circumference is, so we're going to have to figure it out using the formula. The formula for circumference is 2 pi r. R stands for radius, and that's why they gave you the radius. The radius is 2 miles, so I'm going to replace the r with 2. And now we have enough information to solve this. Arc length is our variable. We could use an L there or an A, whatever is easy or clear. Now pi is a number. It's not a variable, so don't worry about that. If we use a little bit of algebra, we should be able to get L all by itself to answer the question, what is the length? Well, how can we do that? If your goal is to get L by itself, and L has this strange looking number dividing, all you need to do is multiply. Switching colors, hopefully you can see it. Multiply by 2 pi 2. In other words, 4 pi, but either way. Why would I do that? Because that allows me to cancel, and that gets L by itself. And what you do to one side, you must do to the other. My marker is giving me trouble. Let me switch back. So I'm going to multiply by 2 pi 2 so that L is by itself. L equals whatever this comes out to equal. You can simplify it, grab a calculator, whatever you want. There's many different ways to do this. My intuition is, I want to multiply 2 times 2. I get 4 pi. 45 divided by 360. You could grab a calculator or just reduce it. That would be 1/8. And then, so I get 4 pi over 8. So I can rewrite that as 4 pi over 8 just to see that in a simpler format. And finally, 4 over 8, that's 1/2. So I get 1/2 pi, or pi over 2. And so we did it. The length of this arc is pi over 2.